Hi there, I'm Tristan White and welcome to Culture is Everything TV. It is fantastic to have you here with me. Now this short episode is all about how to discover your core values. By the end of this clip, you'll have a tool that will enable you to be able to create the first draft of the core values of your team within 15 minutes. Before we jump to the tool, there's one other thing that I want to share with you, and that is that it's important to understand that we're going to discover core values. We're not going to create a set of amazing aspirational core values such as the best customer service in the world or the most incredible integrity in the world. Okay, those type of things may well be part of your core value set when you discover it, but it's really important that we discover what's important to you and your team as the basis for where you're headed as a business and as a team. As an example, punctuality is really important to me, and it's really important to us at the Physio Co. We deal with elderly clients, and sometimes being on time is the most important thing that we can possibly do to make that person's day. Therefore, as part of our core value set, we've got a very easy to follow statement that says we're always on time. Simple. Okay? We're not half an hour early, we're not ridiculously early or the most early people in the world. We are just always on time. That's an example of how we discovered our core values and what's important to us at the Physio Co. Now, the tool that I speak of that will get us a set of core values which are really important to you and your team, they come from within 15 minutes, is something that Jim Collins described in one of his best-selling books, Built to Last, quite a few years ago. The tool is called the Mission to Mars, and how it works is that you identify 5 people, no more and no less than 5 people, who are going to represent your business, and you're going to send them to the planet Mars, and the way they act, the way they behave, the way they treat people is going to be so easy to understand. The people on Mars who don't even speak English will get it. They will get what's important to your business, and they will get what's important to you and your team. So what you need to do is gather the closest people to your most trusted advisors. Maybe if you're a startup, then it might well be your wife or husband or partner. If you're an existing team, it might be 2 or 3 or 4 of your leadership team or people that you deal with every day. Now what you want to do is ask a question to these guys. If we were to send people to Mars to behave and really represent our team, who would they be? And start tossing around some ideas. Who would those people be? And try and come to a conclusion between the number of people at the table about who will be those 5 people you'll send. Okay. Once you've got 5, then you've got to cut it down to 3. Okay. We're going to identify 3 people that are going to represent your team. And the next step after you've got the 3 is quite simply to describe why. Why is it that these people are going to represent your team so well in a completely foreign planet, and others are going to be able to get it? They're going to be able to get your business and get what's important to you. For example, at the Physio Co, I would absolutely be sending people who are always on time. I would also be sending people who are generous with their time to help others, because that's part of our value set. So once you've got the 3 people and you start fleshing out the ideas as to why these people are really important, what you need to do is write down a list of the behaviours that really defines these people, why they're so good at what they do, and why you'd love to replicate what they do many times over in your existing team, and also to send off to Mars to be able to represent you in such a way that people really do get it, even without speaking the language. Okay? Once you've got these behaviours and the key qualities of those 3 people, draft them out, put them in dot point form, and there you have it. There is a starting point for your core values. It's going to take a bit more work, but I really encourage you to give this tool a shot. And once you've got those words, those behaviours, the starting point for the core values, have a break, have a breather, leave it for a day or maybe even a week, and then review it either yourself as the leader or get your team's input. It's entirely up to you. But that is the starting point for core values, and I promise you it can be done in 15 minutes. Okay? My last reminder for this little clip is You discover core values, you do not create them. Alrighty, that's it for today. I'm Tristan White, and culture really is everything. Have an awesome day.